Okay, so in the last episode, we started the Knights of the Nine quest, which we're not going to continue, because it's all the way over, like, there. And I believe they put those things so far out of the way so that the game keeps consistent. Because imagine if it was here, and you've traveled to both of those places, and now all of a sudden, boom, there's a new huge dungeon in between them. That would be kind of inconsistent. At least I believe that's why they would do that. Also why Thundercliff Water's all the way out there, of all places. Anyway, we have things to do. Yeah, we don't need to talk to the Night Mother right now. However, what we want to do is... going to the Dragon Shrine. Last time we have also become the Listener of the Dark Brotherhood. So we are now basically a master in pretty much everything there is. So, yeah, unless we become the Emperor, we are now the most powerful living man on Tamriel, I suppose. At least politically powerful. I wonder if there's any, like, gathering of guild masters or so. Like, every time a huge crisis occurs, would make sense for, like, the Archmage and the Fighters Guild and maybe the Imperial Legion officers and whatnot to just, you know, congregate because they're kind of public figures. Oh well, okay. So we'll go to the Desolate Mine and then move on to the Lake Arius Caverns. Yikes. Did you die already? Stop being a damage spawn, damn it. Okay. Yeah, I should have gone from Lord Rugdum's estate. In retrospect, that might have been a smarter move. Any just greater souls? Yes, that one. That one will do perfectly. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, that's rubbish. Thanks for your help, horse. That thing is amazing. Okay. So, what will we do next? We'll obviously make our way to the cave, where we're supposed to join the Mythic Dawn cult. Well, kind of. It's technically infiltrating. I wonder if there's a mod that actually lets you join the cult. Quite sure there is. I mean, people have modded everything into the game. I believe there are also there have been attempts to recreate Morrowind in Oblivion, which I believe have mostly moved on to creating it in Skyrim. No. You are a mountain lion. And we're out of arrows. Right, I should probably have retrieved some more arrows. Well, we'll take... Let's take those. Get. Okay, so we've found the cavern. It's right over yonder. Got a quite lovely view here, I have to say. I mean, that lake looks a bit dirty, but imagine that being like a really deep blue, not that murky blue. The view is great. I should also probably open up the stream. Alright, so there's that. And into Lake Aria's caverns we go. I have arrived in Lake Aria's caverns. The secret mythic Dawn shrine must be somewhere inside. It will be indeed.
Breaking.
Greet the new day.
Brother, the hour is late, but the Master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Harrow will take you to the Master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near.
Okay.
I am Harrow, Warden of the Shrine of Dagon. By following the path of dawn, hidden in the writings of the Master, Mankar Cameron, you have earned a place among the chosen.
About that hiding.
You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the Order by the Master himself. As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the Master's bounty. Give me your possessions, and put on this initiate's robe.
I don't like doing that, considering we were carrying around like 50 grand worth of stuff. But fine.
Very good. Follow me. I will take you to the shrine.
If I don't get my shit back... alright. We have put those robes on already. And of course they can't take away quest items. Yeah, don't mind the data regard effects in there. Fun fact, we could actually use the Honor Blade of Coral now. totally, yes. Have you looked at the time, dude? It's more like dusk.
Dawn is breaking.
Totally is, yes.
Greet the new. Praise be. Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my
Dawn
feet
is breaking.
and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon. Praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
Where'd he go? Also, this is the Mankar Cameron. Can I get one of those portals as well? So, Mankar Cameron escaped to his realm of paradise with the Amulet of Kings and closed his portal behind him. But the Mysterium Xarxes itself is here in the shrine. I must get the Mysterium Xarxes. It is my only hope of finding a way to recover the amulet. Now!
We have a new brother who wishes to bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Advance, initiate.
Oh yeah, that'd be me.
You have come to dedicate yourself to Lord Dagon's service.
Totally, yes.
This pact must be sealed with red drink, the blood of Lord Dagon's enemies. Take up the dagger and offer Lord Dagon the sacrificial red drink as pledge of your own life's blood, which shall be his in the end.
That's not the first time I've killed.
Lord Dagon thirsts for red drink. Sate him.
Will Cities get his share? It's an Argonian. Did you have any Imperials? Dagger. Where's the dagger? Oh, there it is. A silver dagger. Yes, well, fine. I'm sorry, Julius.
Well done. You are now a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, one of the chosen. Your life belongs to Lord Dagon.
Dawn is breaking.
Okay, so what now?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Great.
The time of preparation.
I'll have that gold, I guess. Now where is Harrow?
Welcome, brother.
Yeah, tell me about Mankar Cameron.
The Master knows the secret mind of Lord Dagon. He speaks with him and teaches us from his holy book, the Mysterium Xarxes. You are fortunate indeed to have heard the Master preach at your initiation.
Okay, can you tell me about
We
Marin's
have been
Dagon?
preparing for the coming of Lord Dagon for many years. You come to us at a fateful time. The Master has promised us that the time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is almost here.
Okay, what about the Mysterium Xarxes?
Lord Dagon wrote it with his own hand and gave it to the Master as a sign of his favor. None but the Master may touch it or read from it.
Okay,
You were fortunate to have heard the Master read from its sacred pages.
if you say so. What about the time of cleansing?
It is very near. Don't worry. We await only the Master's word before we throw open the gates to Oblivion. When Lord
Kinda happened.
Dagon himself walks the earth, our victory will be complete. He will rule over Tamriel and the mythic age will be restored.
Can I have my stuff back now?
Time of preparation is almost over.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll use that blade for now. Good thing I kept that. So there is the Mysterium Xarxes.
How can I serve?
The
time
of that, give me my stuff back.
almost over.
Can I nick the book? Okay, I'd like to have my stuff back before I grab the book. Okay, you're a dark elf, right? I don't like that.
How can I... The time of cleansing is at hand, praise be.
Do you have a sister called Celia? I've kind of impersonated her once. I guess you're not up for chatting. Okay.
Is there something?
Yes, my stuff.
The time of preparation is almost over.
It feels cheesy to use that. Well, I guess you're not moving then.
Lord Dagon! Die, unbeliever! The dawn is breaking! You cannot escape the... Where are you? You are weak. You cannot escape.
I'm kinda lucky he didn't actually look at my stuff. He'd probably wearing that now. Ow!
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion!
No he won't. He won't, he won't, he won't.
Oh!
Lord Dagon, welcome your soul in Oblivion.
I should have probably started with attacking this guy. Okay, let's do this again, and let's attack Harrow first. Can I just nick the book? Oh, wait a minute, can I pickpocket him? He's watching me. He has all my stuff. Now he's seeing me. Could you stop seeing me? Okay.
Take it. It's worthless to me anyway.
Okay. It's not to me, though. Well, then again, I don't have any arrows. Ah, it looks like it failed. Oh, fine. We have a silver dagger. And we'll have did we have like this lovely... Ooh, we have an absorb health. We'll go with this one. No, we'll go with Winter's Grasp. Come on, I want to sneak. Need my sneak bonus. Okay, there's Harrow. Now I can get my stuff back. There we go, we'll just take everything. Give me a moment while I dress. Okay, we'll want... Where's my... You go on 1. We'll probably want to get... Yeah, all this stuff sorted out. So this, that, 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 that. What did we have? We have the Ring of Feather, of course, and I think the Mundane Ring. The Spell Drink Amulet. The Suspiciously Light Daedric Cuirass. And I think that was all.
Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion! The dawn is breaking! Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. Paradise. Be glad you will not live.
Okay.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in
Luckily for me, you're a high elf,
I do not fear death.
and thus very susceptible to damage. Also, I'll have that, thank you. Now, Ruma Cameron actually has a, I think she has a lightning staff, which may come in handy. So thanks for that, Ruma. Oops, I may or may not have broken a shrine. Yeah, you can have your robes back, Harrow. There. Alright. Luckily the shrine was mostly unguarded. Only 3 people. Should I go through here? I don't think so. Oh well. We'll want to stick with that bow. I don't think any of them is going to be still very friendly, so we'll not bother talking to them. I'm quite sure they're agreeing each other. tagging it.
Paradise awaits me.
Does indeed. Okay, so I think we can safely say... Stop that. I have blown my cover. But luckily we are about to get out alive here. And probably even very, very rich. That looks like a magic dagger. No, it's just glass. Look at all those scrolls they have. Amazing. Yeah, it's totally a rat. Let's actually use Ruma's staff. I'll take those. And that. I like that staff. I really do. Those ones are heavy. I'd probably take a few instances of those. There we go. Now we're a bit short on health, which is something I really can't do too much about. I like how everybody here has an apple. Like the Mythic Dawn has a very, very good health program. We should have probably joined those. The Blades don't seem to care that much about health and my general well-being. So yeah, I think we picked the wrong side here. Clearly. Now the downside of this is
Who's there? The Lord Dagon. You are weak like the gods you pray to. You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
ow.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
Oh, I don't think I'm welcome there anymore.
Paradise awaits me.
Oof, alright. More killing it is. I think one of those had a Daedric dagger somewhere. And a potato. I want the potato. Give me all of your potatoes. That might just be a glass dagger as well. Yes, it is. But you have an onion. I'll have that. Thank you. Where's the guy that ran from me? Probably that way. Would make sense. That's a bit of a cluster, so we might go with this again. He keeps escaping me. Look at that, he was born with a silver spoon. That guy's running. Oi! Let's actually... I don't know, summon a skeleton. Yeah, why the hell not?
For Lord Dagon! The dawn is breaking! Be glad you will not live to see the day, Lord Dagon. I do not fear death. I do not fear death.
That's fine. Oh, why doesn't one of them have anything good? Okay, let's try an antechamber, which we don't need. There we go. Would have been fun if that corn had popped. Ooh, storeroom guard. I wonder if he kept the stuff of everything. I'll have that key though. Okay, what do we have in here? Skill book. Sacred Witness. We should probably not look for that in the overall things tab, rather than the spell tab. Sacred Witness. Ooh, History of the Night Mother. Well, we know. Okay. We kind of know who the Night Mother is and how she works, so that's fine. Here's caverns. Kind of want to go to a shrine antechamber. Yeah. Kind of want to clear this place out. And since they're confiscating so much stuff, it's gotta be somewhere, right? Okay, I think this calls for the greater staff of storms again.
Die, unbeliever!
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
Because it will hit all of them. We'll just go with Elven Arrows for now. Damn. Ran. That torch actually went out. Interesting. Well, the other guards had a torch that stayed on, even when they died. Get a carrot. Yeah, they all seem to be into healthy food. Like every one of those has a fruit or some vegetable. Lovely. My current workplace also has that. You can get free fruit every day. It's something I do greatly enjoy and appreciate. And also use. Quite copiously. You had 44 gold. You're quite rich among those Mythic Dawn guys. Nothing compared to my 30 grand, which I just handed over to the cult, but still. Okay, you need a key. Where does your money live? That's a Dagon shrine. Even giving fruit to Lord Dagon. How very nice of them. Is that 3 people? Totally is, yes. Well, that calls for the nuking staff.
I give up.
For Lord Dagon! You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Yeah, that went out. That worked out well for you. Now that's the kind of loot I'm looking for. Oh boy. That's the way to the shrine. There's a storeroom. Okay, looks like we got the loot over here. Luckily I brought a lot of picks. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. That's not so much. We'll definitely have that. We didn't use any, luckily, because all those guys are unarmored. And in some cases unarmed. Note how this doesn't count as stealing. We are confiscating, that's a difference. That's not so cool. Way to keep iron shields, crying out loud. Okay, I think I've helped myself to everything I wanted from here. Which means, no, we don't want to go to the Dagon Shrine. We've kind of been here. Do I happen to have a key for that door? No. Also, why'd you only buy one unpickable lock? Seems kind of dumb. Especially if there's a second way. There should be one more guy somewhere. Okay. We'll take that. Looks like a fun book to read. What a waste of a soda. Ah, that way. Wasn't there like a shrine guardian here earlier? Or did we kill him? He may have had an unfortunate accident. Yeah. Quite sure he had an accident. That's a shame. Okay. And since I know what's about to happen, let's make our way to Frostcrag Spire. Because we are going to need a Daedric artifact. Also a horse. Since we can do that, we have the magicka for that. Gotta take every opportunity you get to practice, you know. This time we actually need something out of our stalls. So, let's fix everything up again. We did take quite a beating. A medium beating. Which one's this one? Okay, we need something. The Sanguine Rose is kind of cool. We also want to keep that. The Ring of Namira. It's kind of expensive. fine. We'll have to take something, right? Didn't we also have the ebony blade in there? Yeah, there it is. It's kind of a nice blade, though. I want to keep that. Silence and health absorption are nice. So I guess yes, Skull of Corruption. Off to Martin Septum we go. How are you doing? It's fine. Hello, Martin.
Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry.
Yeah, it took me a while.
I see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you?
No, but I have the Mysterium Xerxes.
By the Nine! Such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power.
Can it lead us to Cameron?
I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous.
I may have looked into that.
I have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma.
Okay, what about Daedric
I
magic?
put aside the dark arts when I became a priest, but the workings of fate may be seen in this too. The gods can turn anything to good, or so I piously told those who came to see me for advice. Perhaps I may yet come to believe it myself.
Okay, what about the Mysterium Xerxes then?
This evil book was written by Mehrunes Dagon himself, and given by him to Manca Cameron. I believe Manca Cameron used it to create his paradise. It should give us the means to open a gate there ourselves. I will continue studying it.
Okay. What Oblivion Gate?
It is now clear to me that the only way to stop the Oblivion invasion is to relight the Dragonfires. Emperor, Amulet, and Dragonfire. With these divine gifts, the Daedra of Oblivion have been kept at bay for thousands of years. While the Dragonfires burned, the divine barriers kept the Daedra from making more than fleeting visits to our world. But the Dragonfires can only be relit by an heir of the Septim blood, wielding the Amulet of Kings. This was the essence of Manca Cameron's plot. He was undone only by the merest chance. But his complete victory remains perilously close. We must recover the Amulet of Kings and relight the Dragonfires before it is too late to stem Dagon's invasion.
Okay, fine.
I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xerxes translated in a few days.
Good work. I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful.
Okay, what about Boris?
Served with honor.
Okay, yeah, sorry about his loss.
This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the found. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress.
Okay, what about Mehrunes Dagon?
Daedra, Prince of Destruction. He was involved with Jaeger Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. doesn't so.
Okay, I'm supposed to ask about some spies.
Yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated.
Oh, we'll find them then.
Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible.
Okay, sounds easy.
I'm counting on you to
So one of
eliminate
those
those
is
spies.
Stefan. I
We can't afford
guess one of those guys there.
Good evening, sir. What can I do for you, sir?
Tell me some rumors.
The Mythic Dawn will never take Cloud Ruler to...
Okay, that's fine. What about those
We
spies?
always see them near the runestone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry.
Okay.
If you need armor, weapons, or just a place to... Aye, she's a beauty, isn't she? It's...
Okay, fine.
May Talos guide you.
I don't need Talos' guidance. I have Zethus' guidance, which is just as good. Now, we are not close to dawn or dusk, are we? Ow. Let's not do that too often. So that is the runestone in question. There is, however, nobody here, so we might as well go to Bruma. Wormwood. We found a second invisibility thing. We could craft some very nice potions out of it. Okay. Now there's Bruma. Oh, interesting. Apparently alt makes you raise your shield. Didn't know that. The right mouse button is just way more convenient for that. Just wanted to try because I remember Skyrim having a sprint function.
What is it?
I think one or more of my stats have been tampered with by one of those undead, so just wanted to get that sorted.
Hello there. How do you... What can I do?
Any strangers in
Not
town?
on my watch. Captain Bird will know...
Any rumors?
You hear about Jorunda? He was caught stealing gold. Farewell.
Where would I find Captain Bird? I think he's in the castle.
Good afternoon. You're a sneaky-looking soul.
I'm listening.
You
Please.
look like someone who...
What is it now? What is it?
Welcome back, my lord.
Well met.
It's wonderful to see. Good to see. With the information you have given me about Pale Pass,
Okay, any strangers in town?
not that I can think of, people are mostly staying home, what with all the troubles in the world.
Okay. Any rumors?
Poor Grom. I wonder what he'll do now that Bainlin is dead. Serving that old man was the joy of his life, or so I've heard.
Oops. Yeah. Can I buy a house in town?
I've been looking for just the right. It's a quaint little house, convenient.
Well, 10 grand are fine.
Wonderful. I'll have the deed. As I said, I've had a look at the place myself, and I'm fairly certain that Suratan at Nova Roma here in Bruma can acquire.
Okay, lovely. So at least we got a house. We were looking for spies and left for a house. I left with a house. Lovely.
It's you. Hi.
You don't sound happy to see me. Okay, I wonder if the guard captain is currently patrolling or if he's like out and about. Or if he lives in the barracks. We'll never know.
Well met. Although we can't go back and undo what's been done, I feel...
Okay, what about
In
Gelliborn?
your absence, I dispatched a runner to Skingrad to let them know, like Braden, I think you did what had to be done. There should be no regrets or... Did you ever hear about the ghost of Lord Vlindrel? They say he haunts the road to Coral.
Okay.
Have you ever considered a job in law enforcement?
I have not, thank you.
What is it? Always a pleasure.
It's the time, 1 PM. That means we can go to Nova Roma and actually upgrade our house. As well as try to find the captain. Who I'm quite sure is not standing at the gate. I gotta admit, I despise roaming AIs.
You're off duty now. Another day, another septum.
I got nothing
Go take your break. It's about time.
I'm only asking for
Anytime
a
now.
Okay. I can sell some stuff in here.
Good day. Did you ever hear about the... Not that I can think of. Have a look at my wares.
Okay, let's
I'm
see.
sure there's something to suit you.
You don't have much money, mind you. But you can have... Well, you can't have that. You can have the regular dagger.
That seems a fair price.
And the ebony dagger, because why the hell not?
Price for a good customer.
I'm gonna keep that. It's a very powerful item. You can have the silver dagger,
That
yes.
seems a
We'll
fair
keep this kind of
price.
corruption. Why do I have so many silver
A
arrows?
pleasure. Let's do business.
Okay. I wanted to sell you some armor. Not the Helm of the Crusader, mind you. Anything... No, not really. I'll look for a wealthier merchant, thank you. Where's Nova Roma?
How do you
Banelin's house? Oh, my Bruma house. Yeah, make this my active quest, please. It is lovely. It even has a wooden door. With a bed. Nice. Bit of a Nordic architecture here.
Greetings, Argonian.
Yeah, quite sure the Mage's Guild does not have anything to offer to us. It might still be burning, so I guess we could get some ever-burning flames for the oven.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
I could technically afford giving him my house.
Hello. What? Isn't right wind.
Nova Roma, there we go.
Good day.
Um,
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
okay, we are going to barter here though. Fancy pants, lovely. Okay. Yeah, we're totally gonna haggle that down a bit.
You're a fine... You drive a hard...
Okay, yes please. That. And that. And that. And that.
Thank you for... Goodbye. Good day.
Also, I think he will want to buy those magic pants I had. Those. Yes.
Tell you...
Also, I believe the instructions for the Grey Cowl. There. I know, that's the one we read already.
Farewell.
See ya. Okay, now back to search for Captain Stefan. Ideally without running into that. Now, guard captains often sit around here.
Greetings to you.
Does anyone here know where the captain lives?
It seems that Skyrim is always involved in a border dispute.
Stop talking.
Well met.
Well met indeed. You're a guard we've already talked to.
Good to see you. Oh, hello. How are you? State your business. The Blackwood Company were taking bad hiss from a sick tree. No one. Not on my watch.
Okay, where is Captain Bird?
Yes.
In that case, it would be nice to have a quest mark just to make the search less frustrating.
How goes it?
Let's go have a look at our house. I can't jump over that yet. Are you Captain? No, you're not Captain Bird.
How about mixing up some potions? You look like quite the alchemist.
Okay, how's my house looking now? And I realize I'm not using any of that stuff. Could we light that? Yeah, lovely. I might want some sort of a cleaner, maybe, because the dust is going to be awful at some point.
How are you?
Okay.
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it. Any idea what Grom will do? Now that Bahamut is dead? Aye. Uh-huh. Can you believe how Skjorta acts? Greetings.
Okay.
like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor.
I am. It's a good way to stay alive. Also, if I can jump that, a horse can probably do as well. Alright, to the runestone we go. Since I apparently suck at finding those guys, we'll have to wait for them here. Now, where would we kind of hide? I think this is a good vantage point. Right over here. Yeah, we can see everything. And if we wait for 1 hour, maybe we'll even find someone. It is dusk. Kind of. There you are.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. Die, unbeliever! Lord Dagon will welcome your soul to goodness.
I've technically joined your cult as well. Okay. Yeah, I've been trying to talk to Captain Bird. We'll have that key. And that money. Okay. So now you're pointing me there. Thank you for that. I believe it'll actually tell you if you talk to him first. Like he'll say, I think Yell has been moving out of town for a while also.
How do you do? Always a pleasure.
Okay, one of you spontaneously
Head on.
there you are, there you are, there you, no, not you, not you. Could you stop moving all over the place?
Another day, another septum. Please. I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard.
You have very shiny hair.
They say that Oblivion gets...
Yeah, we kinda noticed.
Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no report. What about you?
Yes, I found Yell was a...
Blood. So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these days. Since you're working with Cloud Ruler Temple, I'm going to authorize you to search...
Lovely, anything
I
else?
trust that you'll...
Okay, so now we basically have a search warrant.
Always a pleasure.
Let's go see Jarl's house.
Greetings to you. Greetings.
Which I think we could also just use as our own if we so desired. I'm like the Batman as a lizard, so it's more like a dragon man, I guess. Damn it. I'm too impatient at times. That's some rubbish, although I don't see Jarl actually having a statue of someone using a hammer. That's some funny leaks. Okay, there's a second bed here. Okay, so Jarl, the Master was pleased to hear of your activities outside of Coral. The more gates that we open, the nearer we are to the glorious cleansing. The Master has chosen you and Severi for a most crucial mission, a sign of your advancement through the ranks of the Chosen. We have learned that the Septim Heir has gone to ground at Cloud Ruler Temple, the lair of the accursed Blades. The Master has made its destruction a top priority of the Order, and Lord Dagon has committed whatever resources are required. Pending your report on the Septim's activities at Cloud Ruler Temple and your assessment of the temple defenses and possible routes of escape, we plan to open a great gate in the open ground before Bruma as soon as possible. Remember, the first 3 lesser gates represent the preliminary stages of Great Gate deployment. Do not in any way compromise your cover in defense of these gates. New ones can be quickly and easily reopened, and once the Great Gate is opened, the fall of Bruma is assured. Cloud Ruler Temple cannot stand long after that, and the Septim will be caught like a rat in a trap. We welcome any further details you can offer concerning the Imperial agent who rescued Martin from Kvatch, but again, we caution you, do not risk a confrontation. This individual is not to be trifled with. Dawn is breaking in Ruma Cameron. Yeah, they'll need a new guy for that as well. So someone's been living here, that's a rat. There is a second spy. Somewhere. I should probably use that. And we have a crapload of silver arrows, so we'll use those for now. I think still would make a great material for arrows, though. That was a waste. That's my arrow. Let's see if we can find that person. Probably not at home, but we might as well have a look. Yeah, no, nothing. Not even a box full of loot. I'm also not sure if it's a wise idea to, like, ingest ectoplasm. Also, how does one look like an accomplished alchemist? I mean, it would make sense if you were like running around with your alchemy kit in hand. But instead of that, how do you know one is an alchemist? Also, what's loading so long here? Did the game hang up again? It might have, because we haven't saved in a while. Then again, there should be an autosave. I didn't save because I knew this section. And I knew you were only like facing off against 2 spies at max. And we're quite capable of dealing with the Mythic Dawn agents. So yeah, apparently the game has locked up, which means I guess I'm going to cut the stream here. And I'll be right back. Because yeah, this is clearly not going anywhere. Bethesda, everyone, it's magic. Actually, no, I'm gonna cut the stream here. This was a bit of working on the main quest of Oblivion. Next time we'll jump back in here, and just as usual, I'm not sure when next time will be. It should be somewhere around next week, of course. But yeah, I'm not sure when exactly. Things are going in all sorts of directions. And right now, yeah, I'm still quite busy at work, getting used to everything. I'm learning a lot of stuff, it's weird. And also I'm going to harvest honey for the 2nd time this year on Sunday, which means I will be busy all day on Sunday. Likely. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll see you all next time. Until then, bye.